hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Mr. Povenges, and tonight on Dagerthinkstoomuch, we shall be speaking about the wonderful books of author John Green. Sorry about that. It will never happen again, I promise. Anyway, tonight we are going to be talking about the odd similarities between all of John Green's books. I recently finished Paper Towns, which is amazing, and as you know, I'm writing a song about it. But when I finished it, I realized that there is something very similar about all of these books. They are all about a skinny nerd who ends up getting a girl who is much too good for him, and she changes his life. And it's really interesting to me. Like, I guess I don't mean the girl is too good for him, but they're all really popular, and they're all kind of out of his nerdy league. And whatever he does with this girl, the adventures they go on, it changes his life, and it changes him from this shy kind of introvert to someone who knows more about the world and someone who's more interested in everything around him. And I thought that was really interesting, so I was wondering if maybe John Green was a skinny nerd who was changed by a woman, because all of his books are about that. So I thought that was really weird. Also, one other thing that I have a little problem with that is also a good thing is that these kids are way too witty. Have you noticed that? Like, all the characters in John Green's books, like, they're just so intelligent, and everything they say is just perfect witty banter, and it wouldn't come out of a real teenager's mouth. And I mean, I burst out laughing every time they have one of these conversations, because I'm always like, it's always really funny, and it's always really well written, it's always perfect. And it's very much like the conversations I imagine in my head. Like, when I want to talk to a person that I think is cool, I'm like, I'll say this to them, and then I'll say this, and then I don't say any of that. So I wonder if maybe a lot of this has to do with who John Green wanted to be or something, because that's what everything I write, and I know a lot of writers write about who they wish they could be or who they are. So that's really it. I just noticed a lot of similarities between all of John Green's books, so I wonder if his next book, I don't even know if he's writing another book right now, but if his next book is going to also be about a tall, skinny nerd who meets a girl who changes him. Because I think what's really interesting is that they all have that same base thing to them, but every single book is so different that, I mean, they're all obviously written by John Green, so the style is similar, but every single book, despite the fact that it has that same base plot, is so different, which I think is a real skill. I don't think most people could do that, like, come up with something and run with it, but still change it every single time. So I think that's really cool. And tell me what you think in the comments. I guess that's my question for today. Do you think that John Green's books are awesome? Do you read John Green's books? Are you a nerd fighter? All these questions and more, answer them in the comments. Except there aren't more questions because I didn't ask them, so invent questions and answer them in the comments. Also, I love you, Brianna. I love you so much. I love your little reply videos and how you leave me comments about how you love me. It makes me feel so special. You're absolutely wonderful. And I hope I can see you this summer. I really hope I do, because I miss you. And I know I saw you like a week ago, but I still miss you so much, and I hope I can see you. So this is my Hi Brianna, I love you section of the video. Bye! I will see you tomorrow when I hopefully will know if I have my job at Franklin or not. But I probably won't, because nobody loves me. Tears. Bye again.